Hi there, I'm going to talk to you a little bit about the bell ringers and what you can expect from seeing them. So each day of the lesson plans, whether it's 6th, 7th, or 8th grade, will begin with a brief yet well thought out bell ringer designed for students to read and work on their own while you get yourself ready for class. Plus, it's one less thing that you have to plan for because each bell ringer is there in the lesson plans for a reason. It either reviews a concept previously taught, or it allows for something thoughtful for your students to write about that ties into the lesson or the reading for the day. And so every grade level, every unit, and every lesson has its own targeted, specific bell ringer. They're all different. So let's check out some examples. Here's an example of a bell ringer from a 7th grade unit that I created, and you can see that it asks about using text evidence. How does using text evidence strengthen your ideas when you're trying to persuade someone to see your point of view? That's taken from one of the argument and persuasion reading and writing units for 7th grade. So this is an example of where the bell ringer starts out by setting things in order so that everything in class aligns. You can see an activity down here in the lower right hand side, and that is one of the activities for the day so that it actually falls into place. So from the bell ringer to the activities to the closing exit ticket or the quiz, everything is aligned perfectly. Here's another screenshot of just some different bell ringers for different grade levels. I just wanted to be very clear in stating that that the bell ringers for each grade level are truly different. This is not a situation where you have a set of bell ringers and you just use them for all 3 grade levels. Oh no, everything is strategically planned out. Everything is different. So you can kind of see that they're all here for a reason, and that each bell ringer represents something that has already been taught, or it's a review of some kind. And like I said before, it is there so that you can get some things done at the very beginning of class. Here's an example of an entire week of bell ringers. This is one for 6th grade. So 6th grade Elements of Fiction and Short Stories week 1. So here's a focus on characterization for that week. So you have a bell ringer that introduces a question for the students to write about. So this is something that has been previously taught in the realm of activities for your students, but of course you can tell that definitions are there so that they don't have to stop and ask you. From a classroom management standpoint, a bell ringer is so necessary for all grade levels because it sets in place a routine for your students to follow each day. And from a personal standpoint, those 5 minutes where the kids are working at the beginning of class, that's just a gift for you, so that you can grab a sip of water, take attendance, or just complete anything else that needs to be done. So here's a week of, let's see, these are 7th grade bell ringers from an expository reading and writing unit, and they're pretty simple looking. The questions are there very strategically in the lesson plans. They're there for a reason. This one, for instance, asks about what kinds of things are considered to be expository, but that's there because that is in the lesson you would have taught the day before in using these lesson plans. So everything is here for an exact reason. Nothing is written here that the students would not be able to answer. In fact, something I've been doing new that I've been going back and adding to the lesson plans is that I allow for questions in the bell ringers and comments in the bell ringers for kids who were maybe absent the day before. And so that's something new that I've been doing to make the bell ringers even more student-centered and less hands-on for the teacher. Finally, here's a week of 8th grade bell ringers, also on the expository reading and writing unit. So you just saw grade 7 week 1 expository reading and writing, and so here's grade 8 week 1 expository reading and writing. And so again, I just wanted you to see that they truly are different. I believe that each grade level needs its own set of materials, and that they're all important, and that they're all clear and easy to read. So they're designed for easy classroom visibility. They use simple, clear language that your students can understand and that they can complete without your input. And so that bell ringer is on display at the front of your classroom, brightly projected on your wall using PowerPoint. So that's everything I wanted to show you today about the bell ringers. I hope that helps you see how they're all laid out and how they really can help you.